Okay, I have to say that the greatest thing about waking up in the morning on Facebook is see things that encourage people to think instead of get frustrated and depressed. And I decided that I was going to try as often as possible to make us think about something that stimulates us instead of gets us frustrated. This was awesome. I love to see how smart and insightful my friends are. So this is how I explained it to my kids, and we'll see what you all think. So the analogy that I was talking about talked about somebody who walks into a convenience store and steals $100 from the cash register, returns for a few minutes, comes back and decides to take that money to purchase $70 of goods in the store. Goes to the cash register, pays for it with the money that was stolen, gets $30 back, and then leaves. How much money was the store out? So here's the analogy and how the kids and I talked about it. So we took the amount of cash that was in the drawer and said they started with 300. And then took the goods in the store and said we started with 300 goods in the store. Now, first thing that happens is he steals 100. So that means we got to take $100 out of the drawer, which is going to leave us with $200. And then he comes back into the store and takes the $100 that was stolen and buys $70 in goods. So when we look at the bottom line, the store is now out $70 in goods, which leaves us with $230 in goods. Then they got to go pay for the goods. Even though it's the money they stole, they have $100 in their pocket, so they're going to go back to the cash drawer and give them $100. Now we're going to put $100 back in. So that puts us up to $300 cash in the drawer. Now that person that paid for the $70 goods is going to have to get money back because they gave them $100. So now the cash coming out of the drawer is going to be $300. So now the drawer is down to $270, which is $30 less than they started with. And we go over to the store on the balance sheet and we say we started with 300. We're down 70 in goods. We go to the cash drawer, we started with 300 and we're down 30. So that would essentially mean if you add the 30 and the 70, that our total loss was $100, total goods and cash. However, another way to look at it could be basically that the $100 came in and went out, and we all know that just cancels each other out. Pretty much they stole $30 out of the drawer and $70 in goods from the store. So looking at it that way, if that helps you, this is what the kids and I came up with. I've always thought that going to paper and drawing it out, acting like there was a scenario made more sense. So tell me what you think.